Okay guys, I'm gonna try and do a little lesson for super beginners on open chords, and I'm trying a little different technique, I guess, which is just a point of view camera angle. So let me know how it goes. Let me know if it helps you out. Thanks. Alright, as I said, we're gonna go ahead and switch to this kind of POV camera view. Hopefully this works out. Alright, so just start nice and basic. An open G chord, one of the essential cowboy chords, alright? So bring your middle finger right here. This is going to be the 3rd fret, alright? 1, 2, 3. Put that right there. And then bring your index finger, right? 2nd fret right there. Okay, so you can see that. And now just start with trying to play those, alright? Hold those 2 notes down. And maybe strum just those top notes, you know, with your thumb or your pick, whatever. Just see if you can get them nice and clean. Alright, it's a good start. Now, the next part, you're gonna bring your ring finger, and it's gonna be right here. Okay, still staying on the 3rd fret, on that 5th string, and then pinky on the 6th string, alright? So, gonna hold those 2, and just try strumming those, okay? You know, with your thumb, you're just gonna strum those bottom strings. Alright, now let's bring them all together. Just work on, you know, holding it down, you know. It's probably gonna make your fingers sore starting out, right? And so just give yourself a break. Just hold them down, strum it, you know, try and make it all clean. And we'll go ahead and give you a little alternate version of this chord. So still gonna have the pinky holding that string right there, okay? See that? But now we're gonna have the ring finger right here on the top string, okay? And then a middle finger right here on the 2nd fret of the A string there, okay? And now bring it all together. It's gonna be, this kind of has, you know, a more open sound. Alright, nice. Okay, let's go ahead and try out C chord next, okay? So, again, this is gonna be, on the 3rd fret is gonna be our bass note, our root note of the chord. So, again, okay, here's the nut. 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, right? And you're gonna use your ring finger on that A string, hold that down. You can use your middle finger on the 2nd fret, so similar, right, to the G chord we were just looking at. And you're gonna go ahead and get those down, okay? And just try strumming those with your thumb, okay? And then if you strum the 3 strings, alright, your A string, your D string, and your G string, this one above the D string, you're gonna have a triad, okay? 1, 3, 5. So that's nice. Alrighty. Now you're taking your index finger, putting it right there, okay? 1st fret. Here's our, you know, 1st string, 5th string, okay? Boom. There you go, C chord. So again, you know, when you're starting out, you just want to try and make these chords as clean as possible. Get my thumb out of there, alright. Alright, and now let's do a D chord. So the root is going to be, you guessed it, the D. So this string right here, right? We're going to leave it open. We're going to put our index finger right here. Okay? Second fret of the G string. 1, 2. And then a ring finger on the third fret of the B string. So let's just try strumming those. And then you're going to bring your middle finger right there. Second fret of the high E string. And boom, you got it. And there's your D string, or your D chord. Sounds pretty good. Alright. Okay. Pretty easy. And now, let's go ahead and do an E chord. Alright. So, low note's going to be the low E string, so you can mess around with that. Second fret on the A string, second fret on the D string, first fret on the G string. Bring it all together. Just try and get it as clean as possible. Even just, I'm going to start with just the E, okay, and the A string. Just hold those down. Practice your, that's a power chord right there, right? Just try and hold that. See how that feels. Then add the next note. Okay. Then add them all. Got a nice 6-string open chord. Easy peasy. Alright, now let's go ahead and learn some minor chords. So, everyone should know E minor, obviously. And all you have to do is subtract this finger, okay? So then, just do that power chord, right? And then it's all the notes. There you go. So turning that G, sharp into a G. Alright. Well, that's 5 chords. Hopefully it's enough to get you started, and thanks. Alright, F chord. Just gonna do the ring finger here. 3rd fret D string. Middle finger, 2nd fret, G string. And then we're gonna bar these two. The B and the E, bar them with your index finger. We can also place alternately ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A string. Give the chord a C bass. Okay. Pinky on the F and the D string, 3rd fret. Middle finger, 2nd fret G, bar. There you go. Alright, A chord. We're gonna go root notes the A string, okay? This string, obviously. Put your middle finger on the 2nd fret, D string. Index finger, 2nd fret G. Ring finger, 2nd fret of the B string. Okay? And then don't play the bottom E. Alright. A minor. Same story. Okay? Middle finger there. Ring finger there. And then index finger. Move that back. First fret. Hope you guys can see that pretty well. Okay? Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.